Hi, today I'm going to be making spaghetti meatballs. So for my meatball, I have here about 1.5 pounds of ground chicken, and I have about half a cup of all-purpose flour, 1 egg, and just a 50 ml of oil. I have a tomato paste and this 4 cheese sauce, and that's for my sauce. So these 3 are for my sauces. But to my chicken ground, I have a teaspoon of salt, and then half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of chili powder. So this seasoning is to your taste, and you can put as much or as less as you like. But these are gonna go to my ground chicken, just like that, and my egg, and I'm going to mix this just with a spoon, just blend it all together. So when it's all just mixed with my seasoning, and I'm going to add my flour. So I will stir this just like this to put it all together, to come together, and then we'll make them into little balls, and I'll show you how they look. But for now, I'm gonna put my sauce on. So with my oil, tomato, it's just 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and I will put a whole jar of this sauce. So that's for my sauce. And this is my spaghetti, and I'm going to boil my spaghetti as well. And I'll show you when I get my meat ready. So here's my ground chicken. This is how it came together. So I mixed it, I just did it by hand for about a minute. And then I have a little bit of oil, so I can just put my finger in order to make my chicken balls smooth. You can make whatever size you like, but I prefer the smaller size. They cook faster. So that's how I'm gonna make these little balls, and until I finish them all, and then we'll fry them, and I'll show you when I start frying. Here's my oil. I have about a cup and a half oil here. It's hot, so I'm gonna lower it down to medium high, and then I'm gonna add my chicken meatball. So it's going to be on for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to constantly keep flipping them. I don't want it to stay flat, because you want your chicken to cook a little bit. And then I just want these balls to get fried pretty much. So as they go in, like that, I'm just going to flip them before they even get golden brown, because you need to flip them, otherwise they're going to stay flat. So I'll just flip them like this at once. And once they all flip like this, I'm going to leave them until the other side gets golden brown. I turn them again, and I will show you how they look when they're all done. So here's my sauce. I added the oil I showed earlier. Oil, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and then my 4 cheese sauce. So I'm just going to rinse my sauce with water, and then we're going to add some water to our sauce. I put a pinch of salt and a pinch of chili powder. So that's all gone into my sauce. So my sauce is going to come to a boil. I'm going to set it on the side to add my meatballs, and I'll show you how it looks. So here are my all chicken meatballs done. As you can see, they're all golden brown. So here's my sauce. I put it on. This is going to go into my sauce. So I'm going to add all just like that into my sauce, and I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. I'm going to cover this. It's going to cook, and here's my water. It's coming to a boil, and I'm going to put a pinch of salt, and I'll put my spaghetti in to get my spaghetti cooked, and I'll show you when my meatball sauce is done and my spaghetti. Here's my spaghetti. It's cooked, so it's been on for 20 minutes. I just drained the water. And if you want to know that how you spaghetti is done, you have to cut it and look at inside. I don't know if you can see, but you shouldn't see any white. If you see white, that means your spaghetti still need to be cooked more. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of sauce, pretty much just a sauce, and then I'll mix my whole spaghetti in that sauce to just to get that kind of flavor. So just like that, and then I'm going to put my spaghetti in the plate, and we'll put our meatball and sauce on top in the middle. Or you can just mix everything, if you like, all together, and then you eat it that way, but I'll show you how to really serve it. Here's my spaghetti, and that's how I serve it. And we're gonna garnish with some of the Italian parsley, or yeah, it is parsley. So just like that. And there you have it. It's really delicious. And you can make it exactly the same as meat, but this is chicken. And I hope you enjoy it and making it and eating it. And thanks for watching.